Hey guys, it's Sushix here, and welcome back to the Hoenn Pixelmon server. This is episode 2, and yes, the spawn has changed, as you can see. If you guys watched the last episode, which you definitely should have, the spawn looked a little bit different. It was more of like a room, and we had NPCs in there and stuff. Now, it is this thing, and we are continuing to make more efforts to build a better spawn. I guess this is just a temporary spawn. I threw around the idea of us doing like a big floating island somewhere, and then you teleport to Little Root Town, which is this, if you cannot tell. It does, if you look at the map, you can kind of see it's more like Little Root Town, except for this giant spawn area that we have here now. But yeah, there's that going on. So, welcome back. In this episode, or in this series, you know what, I'm gonna do a little rundown of the series, because I still think, me and you guys are still a little bit confused as to what we're doing. So, it's pretty much going to be a server version of Pixelmon Journey, where you guys can come play and do exactly what I do, come check out the exact same places as me. The main difference is though, is that the entire map is already made. I don't have to worry about doing any building. The gyms are all, like, set up, pretty much. Other players are on here talking. Also, you may have noticed, there's no more NPCs around. Now, the NPCs mod is still on the server, but we are working to remove the mod. It's just anytime we start the server without the NPCs mod, it fucks up. So, mind my language. I'm gonna watch my language a little bit more. I'm trying to swear a little bit less, but it's very hard when you swear just pretty much all the time. But yeah, we're trying to get rid of the mod. Anytime we start up the server without the mod, it just doesn't start up properly. So we're just working on it and trying to get rid of it for now. And we kind of realized that it was probably a bad time for us to add the custom NPCs mod when we're still working on building a player base. Because it does kind of deter people away when they're like, oh, I have to go download another mod, screw it, I'm just going to jump on another Pixelmon server. So we are going to get rid of that. It might be something we add into the future, or it might be something that we add on like a new server, maybe. It's something we're just going to have to talk on down the track, but right now we're just working on getting more players. So if you haven't jumped on the server yet, or you aren't regularly playing on here, please do, and come play with me. I'm on here a lot of the time. A lot of the time I'm also AFK. I'll just jump on the server and go AFK, but if you stay on the server long enough, I'll be like, hey guys, what's going on? You know, is anyone having any issues? And yeah. So what I'm gonna do, I think the first episode I just went around, oh, this is an empty house. We gotta do something with all these empty houses. I think we're just gonna add trainers and shit into the empty houses. Again, I just swore, I didn't mean to. It's too much for me. Yeah, I added all these pictures into the Pokemon's, and I changed all the colors of the signs. It's a lot easier for you guys to tell what you're buying now from Pokemon's. And also, I know some of the IDs were like all wrong, so that's all fixed. So that's fixed in Oldale Town. I think also Petalburg, which we're gonna go check out now. Down there, it's just a really long path until you get to like a little stadium bit. But yeah, in the first episode, I pretty much showed you guys, I think, most of the towns in the map. If you guys didn't know, this is the Hoenn map, hence the name of the series and the server. And the Hoenn is the region from Pokemon Emerald, Sapphire, and Ruby, and the region from the new games, the new Pokemon games that are going to be released, Alpha Sapphire or Alpha Ruby. I get confused which one they are, but you know, the new Ruby and Sapphire that are coming out. So we want to kind of get the server really, really good by the time that game releases. So we got about 3 weeks, I think. 3 or 4 weeks. So yeah, but from now on, the series is going to be kind of linear. So we're just going to go through each of the towns like you would normally in the game. We're going to beat the gym leaders, we're going to train up, and stuff. So the first gym is up ahead. I want to see if we can maybe try and challenge the first gym in the first episode. Although it is pretty strong for the first gym you're going to come across. And that's because, like, training Pokemon is pretty easy in Pixelmon. And, but I've completely redone it. So if you haven't been to, Norman's gym in the past, I don't know, probably a week, if you, like, I know last episode we went and checked it out, and it had, like, it's the gym with all the questions, the trivia questions. Oh, and as you can see, I added, like, a little texture pack, resource pack thing that changes the entire battle, GUI, so it looks really, really awesome. What are we going to do? We're just going to tackle. I think we can kill him just by tackling. I'm hoping that's what we can do. Oh my god, he did a lot more damage to us than we did to him. I wonder if Water Gun will do more damage. Even it won't be effective, but we got that stab. So, no, it did like nothing. Alright, Mud Slap. Is that going to do something, or is that also ineffective? I think it is ineffective. Okay, whatever, that didn't do much. So we're going to have to rely on Tackle. But he stopped using Tackle. So we might be able to do this. But yeah, I redid the entire gym. It took me about an hour or two. Yes, and we defeated him. Alright, now we gotta go heal. So I'm gonna head up, yeah. Petalburg is right up ahead. We're going to go and heal, and then we're going to continue training. But yeah, all the questions were like, you know, you answer this question, and then you just go down a path, and it seemed very weird. Like, last episode, when I recorded me going into the gym and walking around trying to answer the questions, I'm going to show you the Pokemon as well. When I went in, I was kind of just like, hey, this doesn't really work. Like, that was the first time I ever entered that gym, was in the episode. And I'm like, hey, this is kind of weird and doesn't work well. So I went and changed it all. It took me about an hour. It's all done now with command blocks, and it teleports you and stuff. So it's really, really awesome. I'm going to go show you guys. And you guys can pretty much watch this episode to get all the answers for it for free. Because I know all the answers, and I'm not going to try and purposely get it wrong. But here's where you can also sell. There's actually, as you can tell, there's more stuff for you to sell here. So these are all just drops you get from Pokemon. As you can see, I got string. You know what? I'm gonna sell this. $300 has been added to my account. Bam! It's that easy to get more monies. So now I can just buy, you know, a Pokeball because well, there's a lot of items here. I'm gonna probably remove them. See, troubling thing is because I'm admin, I have like a bunch of this money, and I don't know. It feels like getting items is a little bit unfair, I guess. I wonder if I do not have as much water as I thought I did. But yeah, all of these have been done. And I don't know about the other towns. I know we do have some sort of staff that aren't official staff yet, but they're pretty much staff that have been helping out and changing some of the things. So, but that's just something that we're working on as of recently. And as I don't know what that sentence was. But we're going to go and heal our Mudkip because he's on 3 health. We were really close to losing that against like a Sewaddle. Like, that'd be pretty sad if we lost to a Sewaddle. We got a Jigglypuff over here, but it's pretty strong. We're probably gonna leave him. Raticate, level 13. Miltank could be good. Yeah, let's go level 13 Miltank. I think we can take him. Let's just Water Gun. And how much damage? Oh my god, that does like no damage. Oh, this is gonna take forever. Alright, come on. But yeah, as I said, if you guys haven't jumped on the server yet, definitely go jumping on. Jumping on. If you had any issues connecting before, hopefully, are you serious? You know what? Screw it. We can't take this Miltank if he's just gonna heal every time. All right, Mareep. Yeah, we're continuously trying to fix any connection issues people are having. I know a common issue that people were having was, I think it was like an error code that said like IO exception something or other, and that was easily fixed if you guys just go ahead and update your Forge. So that was something that you guys can just like super easy fix if you're having issues on that. If you guys wanted to play on Kanto, which is just the Kanto version of the service we have going, it is having issues. So if you do connect and it says timed out, it's because I don't know. It's doing this weird thing. It'll crash, but it won't tell me that it's off. It'll like say it's on and still say it has players, except no one can join and no one can play on it. So we're still trying to find the root of that. We've been working on it for over a week, probably like 2 weeks now, trying to figure out what is causing that server to just stuff up, and hopefully we can fix it soon. But yeah, it's being really weird. Like, I can see like the uptime of the server and how many players we had, and you know, I can see the peaks of like players and whatnot. And I can tell that it's timed out because the player count will just stay exactly the same for hours. And that's how you can tell that, like, you know, it's frozen, pretty much. I think we're going to train for like 5 more minutes just in this town here, and then we're going to go head in the gym. I'm going to answer all the questions. You guys are going to get all the answers to all of the gym questions. They're all pretty easy, especially if you just, you know, don't really care about knowing the trivia yourself and you just go Google it. It's all pretty easy stuff to just go find. Here's someone else just watching us. So, hello, you're in the video. Shout out to you, random person. Also, I think I said I was gonna give a shout out to new donators or new rank purchases. Ryan King, hello. So I think I might quickly go do that now. So I don't know when the last time. I think it was like a week ago. So I'm going to give a shout out to the people I can see here. Let me move this window over so I can do it and play at the same time. Alright. I don't know what that sound was. We have Daniel Cadlick. Shout out to you. We have is it NengK or N3NGK4Y? Shout out to you. Ignis Craftable 26. Skylar Corn. Let me see here. What else we got? Bloopers 9, and Swifster. And let me go on to the next page here. So that was from the start of this month. So that's everyone in October. Let me go before that. We have Clever Error, and Gapwing, and X2Z2, and I think that's pretty much everyone I can give a shout out to. Let's see. Oh, Stephen McNair. Big shout out to you. He bought Gym Leader, which is like the second highest rank. So, big shout out to you, Stefan. Hopefully I'm saying that right. It's either like Stefan or Steven or something. So shout out to you. You know who you are. AY, shout out to you as well. Ugh, so many shoutouts, so little time. Also, the thing is, because we also have in the web store, you can get 5 free rare candies every week. You can purchase it from the store. You know what? Let's just do the questions now. And then I'm just you know, whatever. We're not going to be able to beat the gym leader anyway. Who else? Who else to give a shout out? Your Favor 19. Butter King 5000. I think I've got to give a big shout out to you. Let me just quickly check. Yeah, you bought Gym Leader Plus, which is the highest rank, from already being Gym Leader. So shout out to Butter King. And I think that's it. I think that's it for me to give shout outs. Maybe, no, all of the rest are like Stefan McNair. So the first question anyway that we have, so shout out to you guys once more. If you do purchase a rank on here, it really, really helps me and Hades. And yeah, you get a shout out. And you know, you get my love. Although I love all of you guys, but you get even more. But which Pokemon evolves with the Sunstone? Is it Vileplume, or is it Cottony? And I'm gonna... it's Cottony. There you go. There's the first one. What does STAB stand for? And I've actually mentioned this multiple times. I think I even mentioned it this episode. But this stands for either same type attack bonus or same type attack benefit. And it is... Oh, it's bonus. Same type attack bonus. Alright, next. What is the largest Pokemon? Is it Mega Steelix or is it Wailord? Is it Mega Steelix? By the way, Mega Steelix is recently added into the new Pokemon that's coming out. So it actually isn't in a Pokemon version that's released yet, but, you know, it exists. And the answer is actually Mega. No, it's not. It's Wailord. I love doing that. Which is smaller? I should probably rephrase that to which Pokemon is smaller. Joltik or Natu. Now, Natu is the tiny little bird thing that evolves into Xatu. Is it Xatu? I think it's pronounced Xatu. And Joltik is the little spider electric Pokemon. And Joltik is indeed the answer for that one. Next, what Pokemon has the lowest base stats? So we have Magikarp, the useless fish Pokemon. Or we have Sunkern, the Pokemon that it's like a little seed and it evolves into the sunflower Pokemon. Forget its name. And Sunkern is the answer. It actually has the lowest base stats out of any Pokemon ever created. So, it's pretty weak. In the anime, what legendary was seen first? Was it Mew or was it Ho-Oh? Now, this is going to be a little bit of a tricky question for some people because I know some people only play the video games and have no interest in the anime. So you might be like, oh, I don't know. And this is where it actually tricks people because I think people who haven't seen the anime at all are going to be like, well, Mew is first in the Pokédex. It's in the first 150. And Ho-Oh is second gen legendary. He's not until, you know, 300 or something. And they're going to be like, oh, it must be Mew. Guess what? You're wrong. It's Ho-Oh. Or Ho-Oh. I've always said Ho-Ho, but it's like Ho-Oh. I don't know, whatever. Because in the first episode of Pokemon anime, Ash crashes his bike or whatever, and Pikachu like saves them from a bunch of sparrows or some shit. And then you see a Ho-Oh just flying in the sky, and that was before it was even a Pokemon. Like, that was before it was like no one knew at that time what that Pokemon was. It was never in the first 150. It was just a Ho-Oh flying in the air, and they left it a mystery until Gen 2. But yeah, anyway, last question. What was the original name for Pokemon? Was it Sealed Monsters, or was it Capsule Monsters? I want you guys to answer right now. I want you guys to answer. Okay, you answered. Cool. It's Capsule Monsters. Bam. There you go. Blah, 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 blah. Norman. Hello, Norman. Now, you can battle Norman. He's at level 29, so that pretty much gives you an idea of what level you should be, or your team should be. He also has, I think, 3 or 4 Pokemon. So all of his Pokemon are around that level, so you want to make sure, if you're like, oh, crap, I don't think I could beat, like, 4 level 29s, then you're like, well... oh, someone set up these signs. Thank you, whoever did that, because I do remember when I built this, I forgot to set up a way to get home. So, yeah, it just gives you a gist of, like, what level your Pokemon should be before you battle the gym leader. Now we're just going to warp back to Petalburg, and we're back here outside the gym. It's pretty awesome. You know what? I'm going to show you guys one more thing. I'm going to show you what happens if you get the question wrong. Because I'm assuming everyone watching this now shall never get a question wrong. Bam, Vileplume is the wrong one. Sorry, that is incorrect. And you just get in this little room, and it's like, hey, well, bam, press that, and you're back to the start. It's pretty simple. It did take me a while to set all that up, because it's all done with command blocks and stuff. So I think we're going to do a little bit more training and then end this episode. Also, I wanted to just say an apology for the videos have been very slow lately, and that was just because this past weekend I was at PAX Oz, and it was a very fun time. But I was pretty much waking up, going straight into the city, coming home, and like just doing server stuff, checking my Twitter, and then going straight to sleep. Like, I really did not have any time to record any videos during that really packed weekend. But now I'm back. I'm about to finish school. I have this week of normal classes, then next week I have exams, which I'm not too fussed about, honestly. And then after that, I'm pretty much free for 4 months or something until I start school again next year. Oh yes, we are getting our wait. Let me. Okay, Mudkip something Swampert. It's Mudkip Marshtomp. Hey, see, I know my Pokemon. So we're getting our Marshtomp now. Awesome. Also, I feel like I should have given myself a shiny Mudkip to start the series. Because on my Pokepeak series that I did a while ago, I gave myself a shiny Torchic, and a shiny Mudkip is so much cooler. It's like all pink and stuff. So cool. Mud Shot. Oh, that actually does damage. Does more damage. Let's get rid of Bide though. I don't like Bide. Bide is pretty silly. How is our Marshtomp or Mudkip or whatever we end up having is always so low anytime we finish a battle. Last time it was like 3 health, and now we're on 2 health. Oh my god. You know what? Wait, who's still on the server? Who are we gonna... You know what? I want to give a shout out to Clever Error and Gapwing, by the way. I've already given them a shout out because they're 2 of our rank purchases since last episode. But they are on the server quite often. I'm pretty sure they're like real life friends. So whoever jumped on here first and told the other friend to come on, special shout out to you. But you guys are on here a lot, so that's really awesome to see. The rest of you guys are awesome as well. So thank you for being on the server while I'm recording. Comment down below if you're one of these 5 other people who are online, and yeah, just comment down below and be like, hey, that's me! And then, you know, everyone will be like, wow, you're so cool! Yeah! And then, you know what's not cool though? People who comment first. If you're watching this right now and you've already commented first or second or third on the video, just delete the comment. Just stop. You know? Just don't do that. Alright? Cool. Glad I got that out of the way. Like, seriously, I'll upload a video, I'll come back like 5 minutes later, it's already have someone like, first, oh my god, and then, you know, the obligatory, someone else come in and be like, oh yeah, first to be gay, or something like that, ah ha ha. So, yeah, I know you guys, you know, enjoy being first, but you look so stupid. So stop. But yeah, that ends episode 1. I think by episode 2, I might do a little bit more training off camera, just so we are ready to face Mr. Norman. By next episode, we probably want to do some catching as well. You know what, I'm gonna go sell these items in the Pokemon, and then we're gonna end the episode there. But thanks for watching, guys, so much. Don't forget to jump onto this server. The IP is in the description down below. Don't forget, if you're watching this and then you're immediately jumping onto the server, you'll probably need the custom NPCs mod. Wait, oh god, no. Redstone. We can't sell redstone or wool here. We have to go to the next town to sell them. But what was I saying? Oh yeah, you're gonna need the custom NPCs mod until we can remove it. So, I don't know, watch out in the forums and stuff. Oh, we're also updated to Pixelmon 3.3.3, the latest version. Haven't done a review on that, or like a preview on the latest version of Pixelmon. I should probably do that ASAP. But yeah, thanks for watching. Don't forget to leave a like down below. If you have not already, don't forget to leave a comment down below. Oh god, I gotta do a code word. What's happened? What have we done this episode? Goddamn, I should think of code words before I try and finish the episode. Let's see here. Okay, code word. Alright. Healing Miltank. I know it's weird, but it's happened in the episode, and it's random, and someone who isn't watching this right now would never be able to guess it, and that's really the main point. So write down healing Miltank, even shove an exclamation mark in there if you're cool, and that means that you watch all the way to the end of this episode, and you're a cool person, and only cool people write the cool code word. The cool code word, tongue twisters. Cool code word cuts cucumbers. that should be the code word. Oh my god. So you can either write healing Miltank or cool. Wait, what was it? What was it? Cool code word cuts cucumbers. Either one works for me. And don't forget to subscribe for more Pixelmon Minecraft and all that goodness. And I'll see you guys in the next episode of Pixelmon on the Hoenn server. Jump on the server. Come play with me. Alright, I made my point. Bye!